Hello, New Manchester here, coming to you from the back seat of my car. I am parked at a park that is near where I live. Not going to tell you where I'm at, but I'm at a park and I'm across the street from a church. And this city that I'm in has like one, two, three. Yeah, the city that I'm in has four churches, four of them. So I'm in Texas. I'm in a very religious, conservative state. And yeah, before I start this video, I just heard on the radio that something happened in Arlington, Texas. That is between Dallas and Fort Worth. Um, I just heard on the radio that a kid paid the ultimate price with his life by stopping the bully, and the bully grabbed a gun and shot and killed him. I heard there was some visual candlelight that's going to be held somewhere. So yeah, I'm in a state where open carry is the norm, and yeah, and everybody believes that to stop a bad guy with a gun, you need to have a good guy with a gun. So what I'm saying is to stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun, which is stupid and it makes no sense. It's totally idiotic. I mean, I think open carry here in Texas just doesn't solve the problem. It just creates like shootouts at schools, colleges, universities, shopping centers. Doesn't serve a purpose. And these people here in Texas will never talk about gun control. I mean, they don't have the common sense and the mindset of people in countries like Canada and the UK, I mean, and Australia, who believe in gun control. I mean, they brought in gun control and it brought down mass shootings. I mean, you never hear about a mass shooting in those countries, or hear about a mass shooting in Japan. So yeah, I mean, so yeah, it just how it is here in Texas. They just believe in that, like, that wild west gun toting cowboy culture. And this video is gonna go gonna go in the direction of Texas, and I said in a previous video that I'm not gonna make any more videos about Texas, this state, but this is gonna be the last video, and I hope I don't talk about this. I mean, there were some ideas that I left out on my 66 reasons why Texas sucks video, and I got more reasons why this state sucks. Um, and it's 14 more reasons why Texas sucks. So I'm gonna go down all 14 of them, and here it is. 14 more reasons why Texas sucks. Number one of the cities has a law that says that women can only have 6 dildos and a certain size of things. If they have more than 6 dildos, they broke the law and will be taken to jail. Okay. Hold on there, folks. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. this booklet I have everything written down. The pages are stuck together. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Number 2. Somebody from somewhere in Texas called a Florida Democratic congressman on the phone and told him because of his comments they were going to cancel their reservation to Disney World. Florida Congressman Alcide Hastings, who got the ridiculous phone call from a dumb Texan, took the entire state of Texas by calling it a crazy state for not joining in the Affordable Care Act exchanges. Number 3, Texas Highway Patrol troopers are a joke. They are weird, crazy, stupid, heartless, and a bunch of assholes, not all, that get away with everything that they do to the people. They, not all, treat the public like crap and write out expensive traffic tickets to people. Some of the people have low-wage jobs who can't afford to pay these tickets. City cops and sheriff deputies do the same thing to the public. Good. Sticking together again. Okay. Number 4, Texas men suck. Number 5, Texas women suck. Number 6, Texas children and Texas teenagers suck. Number 7, when Rick Perry was governor of Texas, he shut down nearly all the rest areas along major highways in the state. Tired people who travel from other states, truckers, and Texas drivers will cause accidents and deaths on the highways and freeways. Okay. Number 8, Texans, not all, have a bizarre thing on gay people, women who want abortion, who want to get abortion, telling a woman what to do with her body, and transgender people. They want to treat these people like crap. Number 9, redneck high school football jocks are crazy, mean, weird, and are a joke. Number 10, small towns have people who are friendly and down to earth, but they are remotely stupid, out of touch, and living under a rock. They want to be this way. Number 11, a young woman who is mentally retarded was born with water on the brain. The hospital she was born at is in Marshall, Texas. Born in Marshall, Texas, at the hospital, the water wasn't on her brain. The people at the hospital detected it and did nothing. Letting the water get on her brain, the hospital staff said it was nothing. This led to the woman being mentally retarded or have a form of mild mental retardation. She likes to do childish things, watch childish shows on TV, and being an overweight fat woman with diabetes who loves to eat a lot of sugar. Number 12, Texas Governor Greg Abbott gave 71-year-old Jack Wilson the Governor's Medal of Courage, the highest award given to citizens in Texas. He was the man that stopped the white settlement church shooter. Nobody in Texas talks about gun control and believes in a good guy with a gun stops a bad guy with a gun. Number 13. A guy got his 1987 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme stolen by a car thief. The car thief went to the guy's house and stole his car right out of the driveway while the owner was at home. The car thief drove the car to a country road and ditched it there. Before he ditched it, he removed the car battery, busted off the Oldsmobile trunk lock plate, almost pulled the back seat down to open up the trunk, took everything out of the glove box, and filled the gas tank up with sugar. He also removed the air filter housing. He stole the air filter housing, car battery, trunk, and he stole the air filter housing, the car battery, and the trunk lock plate. He did this to every car that he stole. All of them were mid to late 80s Oldsmobile Cutlass Supremes. And number 14, a black man with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or ADHD, is a auto mechanic that destroys cars as he is repairing them. He works way too fast, and people who know him find what he does is funny. And that's 14 more reasons why Texas sucks. This is a part 2 of 66 reasons why Texas sucks. That video is up on my channel. You guys can go and watch it. The guy who the black man with ADHD who fixes cars, I mean, he's very hyper, he's impatient, and he works real fast, and that leads to him damaging cars. I mean, he did something stupid when he installed a car alarm in a car. He dug a hole in the dashboard to stick a light that's part of the wire. Just dug a hole in the dashboard, damaging the dashboard. He broke some things on the car. He did a lot of damage on other cars that he works on. I mean, and this guy thinks he knows everything when it comes to working on cars. And the people who let him fix their cars are stupid, and they're poor and they can't afford it. And and I think I don't know. I guess they don't care about driving around in cars that are beat up and damaged and have broken things in them. I don't know. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. And this guy puts down people who say the wrong things, who don't know anything about working on cars and being being educated as an auto mechanic. And but let's face it, guys like him and everybody in Texas, including everybody in America, are a bunch of idiots because the education system is a joke. It's funny. People like him are considered smarter, and they know what they're doing, and they can remember what they've learned, and they're better versus a person with a learning disability, or someone who is dyslexic, or someone who has mild mental retardation, or just totally mentally retarded, or have Down syndrome. I mean, to me, it's a joke, and it is. I said I wasn't gonna make another video about Texas, but there were some things that popped in my mind that I didn't mention in those other videos about Texas, but I brought them all to light on this video. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. End this video. This is the new Manchester saying this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye. Oh yeah, one more thing. I forgot to mention this in this video. There's some people who I went to school with on Facebook, and there's some people who know my brother. There's two weird people. One who I went to school with, and one who knew my brother and one of my cousins. The first one who knew my brother and my cousin went and hit the request button to be part of a list of people on my Facebook page. I mean, I got a lot of people who I knew, who I went to school with, pop up on this chat list on my Facebook page. And one of the two weird people, I'm gonna start with the first one. This guy took the request because he knew my brother and my cousin and didn't care for me. He just wanted to be part of this list because I'm my brother's younger brother, and I'm the cousin of one of my cousins, and I find this to be very, very strange. And the other one, I asked this person, hey, are you one of the people who I went to school with? Just let me know. And he set this thing up where I had to do a story thing to say something about myself, and he didn't want to respond. So I ate him up about it, and he said, "Oh, Richard, I'm not here to cause any trouble. I'm not here to cause any trouble." So yeah, two weird guys, two weird Texas guys. I mean, the first guy lives in Arkansas, so basically he's from Texas. I don't know, and this second guy lives in Fort Worth. Weird. I mean, yeah. My brother died in a car accident. We was coming home from work. A teenager swerved onto the wrong side of the road on this highway my brother was on, and hit him head on, killing him. And my cousin died in prison because he was serving time for some murder, and he'd been in prison for a very long time. And he went into prison when he was in high school. So yeah. And this sign that you see in front of you says DWI. You can't afford it. Well, I can't afford to risk my health and my insanity here in the cheap star state, which is known as Texas.